All right, we're going to do one more trinomial factoring problem. This one has a leading coefficient that's not 1. So what we did is we started out by looking at what the product of A and C were. Okay, so if I multiply 6 times 15, I get 90. And I'm looking for factors of 90 that, in this case, subtract 2 1. Okay, so I could say factors of negative 90 that add to 1, or factors of 90 that subtract to 1. The moral of the story is one's going to be positive, one's going to be negative. So I go ahead and write, I have my 6x squared, I'm still going to have my negative 15, and then I'm going to have plus something x minus something x, right? So what are my factors of 90? Well, 1 and 90 isn't going to work. I could start writing them down. 1 and 90, 2 and 45, 3 and 20, not working yet. Does 4 go into 90? No. Does 5 go into 90? 5 and 18. Okay, does 6 go into 90? 6 and 15. Okay, keep going. 7 doesn't. Does 8? No. Does 9? Oh yeah, 9 and 10. My very last set there. Now you may have come up with that quicker. You may not have to list all the factors. This is a good method for listing factors if you aren't able to quickly come up with them. So I want a positive 1, meaning it's going to be plus 10x minus 9x. Okay, and now I can go ahead and factor by grouping. So looking at these first two terms, they have a common factor of 2x. So that factors to be 2x times 3x plus 5. Okay, and on this side I have a common factor, and notice a leading negative, so it's going to be negative 3. And if I factor that out, I have negative 3 times, again, 3x plus 5. Right, so we have 3x plus 5 here, and 3x plus 5 here, and I can factor those out to give me 3x plus 5, and my other factor would be 2x minus 3. I look back, I didn't have a greatest common factor at the beginning, so this is my final answer.